A change in thinking can change your life circumstances and can shift your perspective and approach to challenges. Your thoughts directly affect your actions and in turn shapes your life. According to healthybrain.org, your brain determines every aspect of your life. And without your brain, there is no self and no awareness of the world. Your brain is a 3-pound universe that processes 70,000 thoughts each day, using 100 billion neurons that connect at more than 500 trillion points. Wow! So imagine if your thoughts were all positive ones. What would your actions be? They can only be positive. They work in direct relation to one another. Well, I know this can sound like a lot of mumble jumble, but there is a bright light waiting at the end of all of this. Just hang in there and go with us on this journey to change your life. But wait, before we dive in, we want to officially welcome you to our channel and let you know a little bit about us. The purpose of our video is to inform our Sookuyaa family of the many options that can lead to a better life, a quality life. Sookuyaa is a self-care advocate looking to bring fitness, health, and a lavish lifestyle into the forefront of your everyday life. We strive to present the most organic, natural, and essential information, products, services, and activities to our self-care surfers, one post at a time. So don't forget to like this video, follow this page, and hit the notification bell to be alerted to something new that will benefit you. Now, back to our topic, how to change your life with one simple mind shift. Although our brains process 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts per day, most of the thoughts are repetitive, approximately 45,000 thoughts, or 75%. So what does this mean? It means we are constantly thinking about the same thing every day, consistently. That could be thinking about how broke we are, or how I can never find love. We even revisit the thoughts of how someone treated us in the past, over and over again in our mind. This treatment could have occurred 10 years ago, yet we are still thinking of it. Yikes. Right now, you may be thinking, this doesn't prove anything because I also think about wanting someone better in my life. Well, that may be true, but those negative thoughts are more constant than your positive thoughts. Also, your positive thought is only a want. You don't believe it can happen. Constantly thinking negative thoughts can have a detrimental effect on you and lead to increased stress, anxiety, and feelings of hopelessness. Your perception of reality becomes skewed, and you may struggle to see opportunities for allowing someone better into your life. Therefore, it is essential to cultivate a balance between acknowledging challenges and finding reasons to be hopeful and optimistic. You already know someone mistreated you. You must acknowledge it and make peace with it so you can move on. After you have acknowledged what happened, do not allow it to run an ongoing movie in your mind. When the movie wants to play again for a new audience, refocus your thoughts immediately, remind yourself there are no showings at this theater, then close the curtains. Now, move on to thoughts of that new person. Fictional or non-fictional, this will begin to create new thoughts which can lead to new actions in your life. The mind is incredibly complex and still not fully understood. It involves various processes such as perception, cognition, memory, emotion, and consciousness, all interacting with each other. Neuroscience, psychology, and cognitive science offer different perspectives on how the mind works. But there's still so much to uncover. What we do know is that the mind affects your actions, so it is important to be aware of what is happening in our mind. Be aware of your thoughts and control them. Be intentional with your thoughts. Try turning any negative thoughts into positive ones. Try this. If a thought pops into your mind, like, I'm broke, say, I'm acquiring money each day. Change negative thoughts into positive ones. In order to change your life, you need to shift your mind. If you struggle with shifting your mind, you'll need to intentionally practice. Don't worry, we have some great suggestions for you. Like number 1, be aware. Recognize when negative thoughts arise and acknowledge them without judgment. Don't judge yourself and don't judge others. Just simply acknowledge the thought. The second strategy is to question. Challenge the negative thought by asking yourself if it's really true or if there's another perspective. Why am I thinking about this? What is the reason? Number 3 is to reframe your thought. Reframe the negative thought into a more realistic or positive one. For example, instead of I'm not good enough, you could think I'm improving every day. Number 4, practice gratitude. Focus on what you're grateful for to shift your mindset towards positivity. 5, visualization. Imagine a positive outcome or visualize yourself succeeding to counteract that negative thought. And last but not least, self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, just as you would a friend who is struggling. Self-compassion must always be a major part of your overall self-care. Remember, this will take practice and also patience. But over time, these techniques can help rewire your thinking patterns towards a more positive outlook. Positive thinking can lead to increased resilience, problem-solving abilities, and a more optimistic outlook, which can help you navigate difficulties more effectively. But focusing on the strategies and by being very intentional, you will attract new opportunities and create a more fulfilling reality for yourself. In addition to the strategies, don't forget the importance of having SMART goals to assist with changing your life. We discussed SMART goals in our last video. Changing your life starts with setting goals, developing positive thoughts, surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people, and taking consistent action towards your aspirations. Start by identifying what you want to change and then create a plan to achieve it. Progress takes time and effort, so be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, and always remain focused on your ultimate goal. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you learned something beneficial. We look forward to sharing more, so please do us a favor and like this video, share this video, and subscribe to our channel. This helps us keep the content flowing and helps you get new information on a weekly basis. We appreciate you. So we will continue to share the many ways you can engage in self-care. Remember, self-care takes time, and it is time for self-care.